Hello guys, yes, we have just talked about Gundam Flawless and how awesome that unit is. So, continuing our review on the, what you call again, the IBO units, there's a lot of them, seriously, there's a lot of them. The reason why I don't go like, go combine, the nuances will be lost, and even if I don't say the nuance and everything, if I just like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna focus on everything. Not it's gonna take like 3 hours, maybe at least 1 hour. I'm just joking. So anyway, what that I want to talk about today is I really want to talk about Barbatos, but then again, my problem with Barbatos is it's hard for me to actually differentiate between the two. But I can clearly see the difference. So let's go with Barbatos Lupus first, right? So Barbatos Lupus. This is the first unit that actually have some kind of no. The effect is there, but just the coloring. Okay, this is just the coloring. Okay. So Barbatos Lupus actually has a 11, almost 12,000, which is very high, and it's tough as nails, specialized unit, protagonist. And then he has a sword mace to range 5040. The closer the you is wait, do we have this? Is not. Oh yeah, nice. So the closer you are to the enemy, the greater weapon power. So the range actually doesn't matter. You just want to get close and smack the guys in the head. And finally, Aliena Viginana limited off, which is critical damage and decrease MP by 1. This is similar to what you call it again? The guy. My brain is freezing like now. Similar is a God Gundam. Sorry. Yeah. So, but the critical damage and it has a 20% critical innate, so which is nice. It's like at least innate, so the critical damage here does make sense. Unless some unit, this is actually make a lot of perfect sense. Then increase attack by 10%, restore EN by 5%. Again, the AHAB increase the critical damage by 10%, so basically you have 30% increase. And then finally, reduce damage taken with beam by 30%, which and then nano element buff is great, man. Earlier it's like, yeah, you only get 10%, take it or leave it. But no, this one's like, hey, 30%, right? 30%, man, take it. 30%, all beams, all beams. Bro, they just power up the whole passive. I mean, at least the passive, like they really power clap the whole I don't know what the beam thingy coming from the UC is great. Now, I mean, it's not an element. It's supposed to do that, right? I mean, it can block beams, but we don't know. But the pilot is alive or not being fight. But still, it still have a resistance to beam, which is nice. It's not immune, by the way. So so far it looks like very strong unit. Even on its own, it does stands like on its own. So therefore I think we're just gonna go with the Lupus Rex because basically they are almost the same unit. One is just with extra stuff going on with. This is shit at attack, man. 12-4. The reason also the other reason is this guy's gonna share the same pilot. Okay, 12-4, 12-4, bro. The abilities like again critical increase, AHAB reactor and beam 30%. Nice. Then we gonna have the tail blade as the instead of mace you're gonna have a tail blade, which is awaken start, which is weird enough. It's I think it's physical, right? Yeah, it's physical. Alia Vijana is physical special, okay? Remember that. So, yeah, it has a tail blade. But you would want to go with Aliena Vijana. This one is like 6,000. And then the Barbatos Lupus has it around 6,000 as well. Critical damage. And this one is not you. This one. This one, I think this one is also critical damage, right? Yeah, they're pretty identical units, to be honest. It's almost the same. It's like almost the same. Seriously, it's just like one has a higher attack, and unlike Shinanju, This is a very clear cut. It is very clear cut. Which one is better? Like, we go with Barbatos Lupus Rex. So for the pilot, okay, pilots, you're gonna need someone with melee, yep, and also crit skill. I need to check on my Excel. So melee, but with critical skill. Huh. Alejandro Corner. Yeah, not gonna do, man. I think I should go with the faction tags, the one with the Tekadan Aliena Vijnana system, and sorry that. Eugene has a very okay melee, but what's wrong with this Tekadan guys? Seriously. Do you know why the unit is being very good? There is a bad reason about it, and I'm telling you now that the reason why the units are great for this Tekadan, right? It's because the pilots are so bad at melee. It's so bad at melee. But there is an option. If you don't want to go to these units, Data, and this is all the melee, great melee. Like Domon doesn't have critical, by the way. Yeah, Muscle Asha will be great with the critical increase again, and then I think the Crossbone Gundam is okay. RG is out of question. Wistoria, if you want to 2-chance step, right? Wistoria, Afam, Dera, if you want to use that as support, but Dera only have the best unit with the other Barbatos. So the one that you can go with is actually Mikazuki August. Okay, again, come on, this is Gundam, right? Mikazuki has the ability that increase critical rate when he's going with Araya Vijnana system, which is nice. Again, this is not many units have it, and also he has a Tekadan. Again, Tekadan, like this thing is Tekadan, and there's another 10%, which is if you have 680 melee, that's gonna put you around 758, 760, and that's great, and that's awesome. Like 758, no, 858. That's gonna put you around 858, and that's gonna be awesome. Like the damage dealt, yeah. This is not stat increase, so it's good. This has melee, yeah. So this one is a good option for you guys if you want to go for melee. Like I think Mikazuki is the only option there. Seriously, Mikazuki is the only option you want to go with. Other than that, just go with anyone with a higher this one. But personally, I will say Mikazuki is the best pilot for this guy. So how about the tier list? Sorry for the blast flashbang, guys. Yeah. So I would say they are almost the same, but they are very different. I would say it's Barbatos actually A+. It's simply A+. This one is like a very low A+. Both are there, high damage and stuff, but yeah, I would say it's it does has a higher attack than Delta Kai though, and more accessible than Destiny Impulse. Personally, I would say it's higher than the Destiny Impulse for one thing. Destiny Impulse needs a ramp up. Like this guy doesn't need to. You just go with it. So yeah. So Barbatos Lupus Rex, simply A+, simply good, simply great. Crit machine, nice. If you have the new Mikazuki, insane, right? So yeah, so that's all for me today. Let me know what you think, comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you again. Bye bye.